Back in the 1980s and 90s, the fashion world was ruled by supermodels Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford, Linda Evangelista, and among them, one name shone brighter than most, Karen Mulder. A Dutch girl from a small town, she conquered the runways of Paris, Milan, and New York with her elegance and beauty. Vogue covers, Versace campaigns, and Victoria's Secret billboards made her a global icon. But behind the glittering exterior, a darker story was unfolding. Exploitation, mental health struggles, and shocking controversies would threaten to destroy everything she had built. This is the story of Karen Mulder's rise and tragic fall. Karen Mulder was born in Vlaardingen, Netherlands, in either 1968 or 1970, with sources varying on the exact year. She grew up in The Hague and Voorburg in a seemingly ordinary family. Her father, Ben Mulder, worked as a tax inspector, while her mother, Marieke, was a secretary. She had a younger sister, Saskia, who later pursued a career in acting. Karen's journey to superstardom began almost by accident. In 1985, during a family camping trip in the south of France, she noticed an advertisement in a newspaper for Elite Model Management's Look of the Year contest. At the time, Karen was wearing braces and never imagined entering herself. Fate intervened when a friend secretly submitted her photos to the contest organizers. Karen won the preliminary contest in Amsterdam and placed second in the finals. This small moment changed her life forever. Elite Paris signed her immediately, and she was thrust into the world of modeling, traveling across Europe and quickly gaining attention from top designers. By her second year on the runway, Karen was working with the biggest names in fashion: Valentino, Yves Saint Laurent, Lanvin, Christian Lacroix, Versace, and Giorgio Armani. In 1991, she appeared on her first Vogue cover and secured a contract with Guess. A New York Times article described her typical day as a 13-hour marathon of back-to-back commitments. Ralph Lauren photo shoots, French film crews, Anna Sui fittings, and Giorgio Sant'Angelo sessions, all in a single day. Karen's face soon graced British, Spanish, and Italian Vogue covers. She became the face of Nivea, signed with Victoria's Secret in 1992, and featured in campaigns for Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Yves Saint Laurent's Rive Gauche fragrance, Guerlain, Chloe, Revlon, Chanel, and many more. Top photographers including Peter Lindbergh, Patrick de Marchelier, Bruce Weber, Helmut Newton, and Steven Meisel sought her for shoots. Karen was no longer just a model, she was a global icon. In the mid-1990s, Karen Mulder's career reached its zenith. She became one of the highest-paid models in the world, reportedly earning up to £10,000 a day. In 1995, Hasbro even released a Karen Mulder doll, part of a line of dolls modeled on supermodels. That same year, she launched a beauty and fashion CD-ROM, sharing her tips on makeup, fitness, and style. Her appearances in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issues of 1997 and 1998 further solidified her fame. Calendars, Victoria's Secret campaigns, and magazine features made her a household name. At the peak of her career, Karen had it all: money, fame, and global recognition. But the glamour hit a harsher reality. Karen's daily routine was exhausting, filled with hours of photo shoots, runway shows, and constant travel. The non-stop lifestyle started to take a toll on her personal life. She married French photographer René Beaune at just 18, but the marriage ended in divorce 5 years later. She later became engaged to real estate developer Jean-Yves Le Fur, but that relationship ended in 1997. Even at the height of fame, Karen often felt isolated and pressured. The modeling world, as beautiful as it seemed from the outside, was merciless behind the scenes. The turning point came in 2001. Karen appeared on the French TV show Tout le monde en parle and made shocking allegations. She claimed she had been sexually abused by police officers, politicians, members of her former agency Elite, and even Prince Albert II of Monaco. The producers decided not to air the interview, and the recording was erased. Her family attributed her struggles to drugs, but the reality was far more complicated. Within days, Karen was admitted to Villa Montsuris, a psychiatric hospital, where she stayed for 5 months. Around the same time, the media revealed hidden camera footage of Elite Model Management's president, Gerald Marie, attempting to pay a 15-year-old model for sex, exposing the rampant exploitation in the fashion industry. In December 2002, after years of battling chronic depression, Karen attempted suicide by overdosing on sleeping pills and fell into a coma. Neighbors found her unconscious on the floor of her Paris apartment, and she was rushed to the American hospital in Neuilly. She survived, but her glamorous career was effectively over. Fame and fortune could not shield her from the mental health crisis she faced, and the world saw the vulnerability behind her iconic image. Karen didn't give up entirely. She explored music and acting. In 2001, she made her acting debut in the French short film A Theft, One Night. In 2002, her single I Am What I Am reached number 13 on the French charts, with moderate success in Belgium and Switzerland. In 2004, she released a self-titled album in collaboration with Daniel Cheneves of Niagara. Then in 2007, she made a brief comeback to modeling, walking in Dior's Autumn/Winter Couture show alongside Naomi Campbell, Linda Evangelista, and Helena Christensen. It was a glamorous return, but it was clear that her life would never again reach the heights she had enjoyed in the 1990s. Karen became a mother in 2006, giving birth to a daughter, and she used her resources to give back, purchasing a chateau in France to host underprivileged children. Yet her life continued to face challenges. In 2009, she was arrested in Paris for threatening her plastic surgeon. Even outside the modeling world, controversies seem to follow her. Karen Mulder's story serves as a cautionary tale. It is a reminder that behind the lights and glamour of the fashion industry, the pressure, exploitation, and personal struggles are real, and even the brightest stars can have shadows lurking behind them. Karen Mulder's journey is both inspiring and tragic. From a small-town girl to one of the most famous supermodels of her era, she reached unimaginable heights. Yet, the darker side of fame and the ruthless world of fashion left its mark on her life. Her story exposes the price of beauty and success, the mental toll of the modeling world, and the resilience required to survive it. Today, Karen is remembered not just for her beauty, but for her courage, her struggles, and the battles she fought behind the scenes. Her life reminds us that fame is never as perfect as it seems. Supermodels may walk the runways in glamorous gowns and grace the covers of magazines, but beneath the surface, they are human, vulnerable, and capable of being broken. Karen Mulder's legacy is complex, a mix of dazzling achievement and deep tragedy. Her story continues to fascinate, offering a sobering glimpse into the hidden costs of a life lived in the spotlight. From the heights of Vogue covers and billion-dollar campaigns to the depths of depression and public scandal, Karen's life reflects the extremes of fame. The story of Karen Mulder is a tale of beauty, ambition, and heartbreak, a reminder that even the most seemingly perfect lives can hide unimaginable struggles. It is a story that will stay in the memory of the fashion world, not just for the glamour she brought to runways and magazines, but for the humanity she revealed when the masks came off. Karen Mulder's rise and fall is a story of both triumph and tragedy, showing us the powerful and sometimes destructive allure of fame. Her journey through the highs and lows of the modeling industry continues to resonate, serving as both inspiration and warning. In the end, Karen Mulder remains an icon, a symbol of beauty and elegance, as well as the fragile reality behind the supermodel image. Her life teaches us that success, wealth, and fame do not shield anyone from pain, and that even the brightest stars have shadows that cannot always be hidden.